What's going on, y'all? Debonair D with another video for y'all. And today I want to talk about, this isn't like a really formal video, which none of my videos really are. I just go off the top of my head. I don't have notes written down or anything like that. But I wanted to just briefly, if I can, because all my videos end up long, but I want to briefly touch upon the feminization of men in Western society. Um, just the lack of real strong masculine traits in majority of the male population in today's time in places like America, obviously, Canada, Europe, Western Europe especially, and even, places in South America, like Brazil, and then you have Mexico, and then the islands. But they're not quite as bad. The islands have still kind of held on to those traditional values, but you get the drift of what I'm trying to say. Men are just not really masculine anymore. A lot of those really masculine qualities that a lot of men used to possess just simply aren't there anymore. Being courageous, being outspoken, being strong mentally and physically, having confidence, caring about your appearance, being quintessential, knowing how to not only work on a car and fix this, but also you know how to, take care of your own body, you know how to take care of your kids, you know how to make money. Just all those different things that a lot of men or that all men should possess, a lot of those attributes that all men should possess are slowly and slowly dwindling away from the masses in today's population. And it's sad, man. It's sad. I've touched on this in my previous videos, but I meet so many men today, or even if I don't meet them personally, you see it online and you see it with actors, you see it with rappers, you see it with singers, just famous YouTube channels, things like that. And it's just the femininity, man. It's crazy. It really is. And there's a lot of different reasons why why I want to say the masculine traits are starting to dwindle away in society. A lot of people blame social media. A lot of people just say it's just part of human evolution. But, there's been something major, and I blame a lot of it on social media. But there's been a major impact that has caused masculine traits to dwindle away in like the past 20 years. I mean, all of history, you go all the way back, if you believe in the Bible, all the way back to Adam and Eve, all the way up to about, I want to say like the 90s or the early 2000s. Men always carried those, or I don't want to say all men carried, but those attributes that I spoke upon were prized. That's what you wanted to. That's what all men aspired to be. All men aspired, even if they didn't actually possess those attributes themselves, they aspired to be confident. They aspired to be handsome and have a a fit body. They wanted to know how to do this. They wanted to know how to do that. They wanted to be well read. They wanted to, have a beautiful wife. And they actually, were the leaders that men have been created to be or evolved, if that's what you believe in. But like I said, in like the past 20 years or so, those is just slowly disappearing, and it gets worse every single year. I see men online, especially rappers and things like that. They're going back and forth, they're arguing like women, and they're getting emotional and they're emotionally reacting, like I've spoken on in past videos. And I know a lot of you here, our subscribers, are sinful, and he preaches that. He's been preaching that since day one. Emotionally reacting like a woman, as opposed to logically responding like a man would, coming up with a mental response. That just doesn't really happen anymore. And this is just like a precursor video for like kind of like a series that I'm gonna do. Not like a series like the keys to success thing that I did, but just, kind of like a precursor video to kind of get my channel back on top. But I really want to just go in depth, different aspects of the feminization of Western society, man. So, drop a comment down below if this is something that you're interested in, or maybe even you're like a subscriber of something like the Red Pill on Reddit, which I'm going to make another video on that. But, if you're just if you're interested in why men are a lot more feminine nowadays, and I know a lot of women have noticed this as well, so if you're a woman wondering why, you're just interested in the subject, or you're a man and you're like me, you identify as a leader, you possess masculine attributes, you should check out these videos. Or maybe you're a man and you're one of those men that I'm talking about. You're always emotional, you don't have any confidence, you have low self-esteem, things like that. You're always getting angry, you always want to cry, and you want to start swinging at walls, and you want to dislocate people's arms and shit like that. You need to watch these videos. So these videos that I'm gonna make, all of my videos that I make, it speaks to a wide variety, of an audience. So check out these videos, man. Just like a little short precursor. Appreciate y'all watching. Comment below. And don't forget to watch my last video that I've uploaded about the channel update. And in that video, if you're interested, drop your questions below so I could do a Q&A if that's what you're interested in. And also let me know what you want to do with the channel and if you want me to live stream. Appreciate y'all watching. Peace.